Alright, what good, hoes? What's up with you today? We're playing Scarlet once again, and I really need to start doing more videos, so I'm just go ahead and play it. How long are we gonna play this game? Until I get bored. So we're gonna do a bond. We got a couple of bond episodes to do, so I'm not sure I'm gonna go ahead and skip this shit or not. I don't know. It
Sugumi,
depends.
can we talk?
Ooh, this is loud in my ear.
Huh? Talk? Sure.
Oh, are you busy? It's okay if you are.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't ready. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I'm sorry for showing up so suddenly.
But I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, really.
I'm not good at chatting. I just can't think of what to say and I get all quiet. I feel like people get uncomfortable when they talk to me, so I always apologize.
I don't feel uncomfortable at all, so don't worry about it. Talk as slowly as you need to.
Thanks.
She knows you appreciate that.
So, did you want something?
Oh, it's not that important, but I saw you watering the flowers at OSF headquarters before. I wanted to ask you if you like flowers and plants.
Yeah. Gardening is my hobby. I've grown lots of plants since I was little.
Okay, that's
Wow.
a gift.
Gardening sounds fun. There were a lot of plants in my garden at home, too.
Your garden is probably big.
Yeah, I bet taking care of it was hard. We've kind of let it go lately.
That's too bad.
It is. There were all kinds of flowers before. I used to enjoy spending time looking at them.
Oh, Yuito, you like plants?
Huh? Well, I suppose you could say I do. I've never actually grown them myself, though.
What kind do you like? Flowers or decorative shrubs? Big trees are cool too.
Uh-oh. Here, interest.
Well, if I had to choose... Oh, right. There were these beautiful white flowers in our garden. I liked those. They seem kind somehow. They only bloom for a short time, though.
Do you know the flower's name?
No, I don't. The old gardener who planted them quit a long time ago. Sugumi? Why are you so quiet?
I think I can find that flower.
What? You can do that?
Mm-hmm. I'm good at investigating plants. It will be faster if I have more information.
Information? Oh, you mean like the flower's characteristics? I think it bloomed in the winter.
Mm-hmm. What else? Tell me exactly what it looks like.
The petals are small and kind of pointed, and the tips of them are tinged pink. The leaves were oval, long, and thin, and kind of came up around the bottom. It was about this big. Does that make sense?
I get the idea. Now, do you remember the number of petals? That's a small detail, so you might not.
Yeah. I'm not so sure, but I think it was about 6? No, wait. Maybe 7. Yeah, it was 7. I think.
You have a good memory. That's plenty of information. I'll look into it. I'll let you know when I know the name.
Thanks. I'd be so happy if I could see that flower again. Hey, Sugumi?
No, this is lanceolate. Smaller and cyclic.
It doesn't look like she can hear me. I guess she really does like plants. She's really focused. I'll leave her alone.
Okay. Well, that's not like my first time ever like seeing like a very detailed conversation about flowers. Sorry if I can't really hear anything on fucking. I didn't really left. I found your favorite files, so no way I might someday lose me. Okay. Okay. Alright. God, I'm not sure if I'm gonna skip it or not because it really wasn't anything, to be honest. It's just basically like the idea of getting to know a character, and it's just for the special ability you could have with the character. If I actually could show what I'm talking about like this, like if you're able to get like level 2 and stuff like that, then you're able to get like higher level of their power, which is to me is pretty cool as shit. Cause it give you a reason to build bonds with people. It kind of reminds me like Persona 4. Well, all the Persona games technically, where you could build bonds with other people and creatures and shit like that. But yeah. So I gotta do one more. Then I'm off to that. But I'm not sure I'm gonna skip it or not because I don't know how many people will watch it. I mean, matter of fact, y'all could just go ahead and skip. I think I'm gonna do a time link to skip all the bonds, so nobody had to really sit there and watch it if you don't want to. It's all about choice in life. So we gotta do one more, which is her. I gotta go to music B. Oh, it did for me. Cool. I'll tell you, bro. People always trying to tell you what to do with your own fucking money or what to do with your own shit, but yet don't offer no help with shit. Can't stand it.
What is it? I find it hard to believe you need to talk to me about something.
True.
First, I want you to look at this.
I don't look at
The
news.
menu? Okay. New menu festival.
Damn, that beat go hard as shit.
Finish our large portions within the time limit and your meal is free. Also receive a bonus case of soda. Wait, you're not asking me to do this, are you?
I sure am. You eat, and I get the soda prize.
Fuck out of here.
Don't worry, if you can't finish
You
it,
damn
I'll
lolly.
take the meal.
This is what you wanted to talk about? I don't know if I'm up for it.
It's to advertise the new menu, so the food is about 3 times more than usual. A kid your age should have a pretty big appetite. You can totally do it.
Look, it says you need a reservation. I don't think...
Don't worry, I already made one.
Yeah, do it.
You planned everything already. I guess I'd feel bad canceling on them now.
Shit, you could say no.
Okay, I'll try.
Good mans.
Oh, I'm so full.
I hate feeling full.
Good job.
Make me feel like I'm about to
That was
throw
a lot
up.
of food. You didn't let me down.
I don't eat when I'm
Still,
full
I
to
may
get
have
full.
pushed
I
you
eat
too
to
hard.
just eat enough.
Next time, I'll get you whatever food you like to make it up to you.
I don't want no food.
No.
Give me
no more
money.
Food. I know. Can you come adjust SAS with me now?
You want me to adjust your SAS?
I
Yeah, like
heard
I
you're
said,
really good
bitch.
at that stuff.
The fuck?
I mean, I won't force you or anything. Something was just feeling off about it.
Okay, fine. I guess I owe you for helping me get what I want.
You mean the soda? You must really love soda.
So much that I can't refuse your request.
Okay, she likes soda, so I
Let's
need
get
to
this
know
over with
to buy
already.
soda for a gift. Okay.
Sorry for asking you to do this.
It's fine. You're a lot more impatient than I thought, though. I don't see why we couldn't do the SAS adjustments later.
Bitch, I be
This
in
was a
battle.
good opportunity to get you to look at it, and I wanted to get it done as soon as possible. I don't want to run into issues with the SAS during battle.
He really is a Capricorn.
I don't
I'm
like
like,
causing
oh
problems
god,
for
I'm doing that same dumbass shit that
Shouldn't you be more concerned with your
people
own
base your
survival?
personality based on if you're a
Almost
Capricorn or
sounds
not.
like you don't prioritize your own life.
Mind your
I
business.
guess you could say that.
You weren't even aware of it?
That's crazy.
Right.
Not your own
Another one
damn
destined
business.
for an early death. You should be letting loose a little more. Learn how to slack off a little.
Slack off. No, I couldn't.
It's important to know when you can ease up.
Ain't my
Taking
mans.
proper breaks will increase your overall productivity.
That is true.
In other words, skipping out on work is the rational recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if the others attack when you're easing up? And someone gets hurt?
Oh, you're so serious. Is it any fun to live like that?
Nope.
I can't help it. That's just the way I am.
I know someone just like you. I feel so sorry for you both.
Who else is like me?
Okay, we're done.
A
The
brother, I
RSG
bet.
Support Center is closed.
Or her dad. Who knows?
Please
Either two.
contact us again during our regular business hours.
I might have to buy a new mic. My audio
That
kind
was quick.
of ass out.
Thanks.
now we're even for today. That means I can enjoy my soda guilt-free.
True.
Also, don't work too hard. See ya.
Alright, Lolly.
She's different.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how good feel being that flat-chested. Like, women that don't have no titties. I don't know. That's none of my business, but I never really actually been with a girl that was flat-chested. I messed with girls that had little titties, then I messed with girls that had big titties, then I had a girl that had them deflatable titties. And somebody asked me, what is deflatable titties? It basically titties that look like they don't have no anything, like no fat or nothing like that. Like it's there, but it's not really titties. I know that sounds very rude, but it's like some girls got that shit. Like the titties look like they just don't have no fat in them. Cause mostly titties just hard of fat and shit. Let me say real quick. If I don't know, I call them deflatable titties because it look like they kind of deflatable, but they still got fat in them, but it just don't look like they got enough. You know what I mean? Like they got like it kind of it's rude as shit, but it kind of like the idea of sagging titties, but because they sag because they don't really have no real fat or anything in them, so the reason why they sag the way they do. If you didn't know. I mean, we all grown as adults here. Well, some of y'all might be kids. Well, now you know what saggy titties are. So, like, they're not bad because they nothing wrong with them, but it's just the name I give them as. They're not like saying sagging. I call them deflatable. I already did say I'm talking too much. All right, let's go. Let's get to the investigation. Do I need to do anything else before I? No.
I'm tired.
Yeah, let's take a nap, my boy. But that's what I call like.
Huh?
That's why I call
Where's
titties
Captain
like that.
Seto?
They
He went
flavorful
back
ass
to school
titties.
a little while ago. He said he's going back to work, but we can do whatever we want until we're needed.
Oh yeah, orgy.
But that's the end of free time.
Ah, you bitch.
Central platoon is being
No orgy
called.
today.
My. The boss says it's time to work. Yuito, Hanabi, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm okay too. I guess I have to be.
Yeah, as long as you're OSF, you'll lose people like this. You have to get over it.
You're right.
That's the first time the nigga was actually like serious. It'd be funny if there's one of them games where everybody die. Kinda like an anime. Everybody died. Fuck you mean.
Nagi! When were you discharged? I would have come to get you.
Huh? Oh, they suddenly said I could leave this morning.
I don't know why.
Oh man, so you were called in as soon as you were discharged? That's bad luck.
You were in the hospital since the mission in the abandoned subway. Are you all healed?
You know it. I was getting rusty, so I was glad for the deployment.
They got a lot of cussings,
Sorry
Mo.
to keep everyone waiting. What's this? So you're back, Nagi? Hey, don't push yourself too hard.
I won't.
All right then. These orders are from Major General Karin. Others are reported along the Kunad Highway.
Karin.
We'll move in 3-man teams again.
Okay.
Team 1 is Nagi, Sugumi, and myself. Team 2 is Kagero,
Oh,
Yuito,
shit.
and Hanabi.
Oh wait, never mind. That ain't me.
Lately, a lot of national defense forces are
I
deployed.
thought I'd
along
actually be with the
Kunad
captain
Highway.
this time, but nope.
It's an army, but they're still normal people. We can't let them get involved in a fight with others.
Why the fuck not?
If you happen to see them,
They got guns.
tell them to keep their distance from the area.
Kind of
Let's
shit
head out
is
to
this?
Kunad Highway.
They unable to.
Nagi, are you okay?
If you mean my wounds, I'm fine.
Not that. I mean about Naomi.
Oh, I mean, I was shocked that Naomi died in battle, but I can't let that affect me forever.
What? Died in battle? Naomi's alive.
Huh? That's not funny.
Huh? Oh, I guess it is kind of weird to refer to her as alive when she exists as another. But she's definitely alive, and we might be able to change her back.
She's an other. Are you feeling okay?
Huh?
Okay, do you feel
We're
okay?
deploying, so stop the crazy talk. We have to fight others for New Himuka. We have to accept that Naomi is dead and move on. Come on, let's go.
That nigga been brainwashed.
What's wrong with Nagi?
His ass back in the head. That might get his memory back. I heard that one time by somebody. Say you hit somebody back in the head, they might get their memory back. Don't hit nobody back in the head. I'm just joking. Or do. Man, your business. So I can't tell you what to do with your life. Don't hit me back in the head. I ain't finna die. Or become, you know, handicapped. Alright, cool shit. Alright, so I got visible power and firepower. Cool. Alright, so I know they got like a mission. I can't do nothing about that. Alright. I know we got like a few missions on here. Or maybe not. Yep, right there. That's one. That's two. Alright, let's just go to them real quick. Like, fuck, they kind of like jive far away a little bit. But let's just go ahead. I'm just going to talk a little bit about shit. But not really about shit. I really thought that the baby video would actually do pretty well. Just because of the fact that it's kind of like, I guess it's not really a very new outlook of shit, but it's just the whole part, like a different kind of conversation that people would never have with other people. To look at themselves as, are you the problem or he the problem? Like I said before, I ain't say it, but in my video I meant to say that the only thing I could blame the baby for anything is for him shaming other like people who have AIDS and HIV and shit like that, because some of them didn't have a choice. I'm with the we will groom, but I just can't deal with the oils that look like humans. Better don't mummies. I know I shouldn't feel that way, but blah, blah, but can you take them human shape one to do the fad, please? I don't want the number. So I'm supposed to just kill them, human like, but not. No. Alright, so I gotta do one more. That's the only thing I can say. Like, I mean, if you put up the idea that he homophobic, then you must be homophobic if you believe that only gay people could just get them kind of diseases. Then to me is that, and also because he did not say.
Yeah, got the item. Now, what else did we need again?
Because like again, he never say who could get it, who couldn't get it. He said basically put your motherfucking light up. You know what I mean? You can't say he misogynist because of that pussy war thing, because like I don't get how that misogynist. Even women say that shit themselves, so it's like, are they misogynists because they say that shit themselves, or are we just nitpicking because the baby said it? And that again, the only real weird thing he said about that whole that guy sucking dick in the parking lot type shit, like to me it was did has no point of saying that at all. That shit to me was weird, but hey, I mean, we could all agree to disagree on what he said was weird or not. I mean, we all can't do it. I feel like we can't critique him about that. The fuck he said. Let me look that real quick. Story quest. I did all my bond missions. Cool. Doing great. I defeat 5 buddy rummies. Doing brain drive, but I can't. You bitch. Oh. What the fuck is a Widow Sabat? Oh, well. Ain't that fucking horse thing? That might be easy to say than done. Okay. So, shit. So, I know that shit was kind of stupid when he said that shit. I agreed with that partly, but like I said, the only fault that baby could blame it for is being, like, shaming people who have HIV and shit like that, and that's it. But other than that, you find shaming to anything else, then you might have to, like, you might just taking the shit off of the portion and kind of do too much. Push it to me. Like, I'm not saying he's not out of fault or anything like that, but I'm saying that if you're gonna blame him for shit is correct. Not blaming for what you feel is, you know what I mean? 'Cause I hate people who base shit on their feelings. Don't base shit on your feelings. Base shit on what it actually is. What it is better than what you're feeling. Because nobody, no matter what, nobody can change truth, but your feelings could change. But I don't know. But I also want to talk about something. I actually was thinking about something. And normally when I think about something, I kind of keep to myself because it's not easy to have some conversation without somebody, you know, overtaking it in a way that it makes it seem like you being this or that. It's the idea of like diversity, which I'm kind of fused of. I remember I was reading something about somebody who went to DreamCon, which I think it wasn't DreamCon. It was some con that happened last week or a couple of days ago, where mainly was mostly like a majority black like con.
Forecast calls for others. There will be scattered other showers throughout the day.
I don't think that it's only black people. I mean, anybody could go, but the majority are black. But I remember the person saying reading about something about being less diverse or some shit like that. I totally missed that shit. Fuck, did it too.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Mo, if you don't... Alright, fine. Of course, I got hit by that.
Let's keep this up.
Bitch. But he's saying that then, like, to me, I don't think I would have said that. I don't want to say some shit that is incorrect.
Here we go.
Shit.
I feel a little more confident.
Am I on fire? Shit. Get mixed up, pussy. I felt like I wish I could remember what you said, but it say something about less diversity about some shit like that, and that kind of like made me think a little bit about the idea of like the actual term of diversity and how people been using it lately. This like years, like mostly like people always like I don't know. How can I say it way better than the way I find to say it now? Just something like people press the idea that like a lot of movies be like white and shit like that or stuff like that. But it's always weird to me when people talk about diversity, they always talk about in a way of white spaces. You know what I mean? Anything that is majority white, that need to be flanked with color, but anything that is black or Asian or Hispanic, I mean, most of the Asian people don't really say shit about this, so it's all depend on which one you're talking about. But the time they always say that with diversity, with that, with other people, as in white people being the core group of it too. It seems like it's never an idea of the same thing. Like the idea that when white people get into kind of space, is them trying to take over it, than never actually being part of it. I mean, it might be some certain cases when that does happen, when somebody get into a certain space and then finally take control of it, even though it would never did in the first place. I can believe that, but I'm saying that why in the idea that when it comes to diversity, we only talking about when other people of color take up white spaces, but then when white people want to be in part of black spaces and shit like that, it's a no-no or look frowned upon as in why we can't have our own stuff. But at the same time, we want to be in white people's shit. So it's kind of like a kind of silly type of thing. Like you want to be in this space, but you don't want them to be in your space. It's like the idea like you want to be on your girlfriend's phone, but you don't want her to be on your phone. I can't see.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Okay, my dude flowing too much. Yeah, I'm.
Let's use freeze drive.
Let's keep this up.
Freeze drive.
All right.
Great job, Yuito. That last attack finished it.
Yeah, I'm really fucking it up right now. The zone kind of going a little bit floaty. I mean, to me, it just doesn't make sense.
If it's covered in oil, it should burn with a little fire.
Nice fire. You got this.
We did it. Let's keep this up. All right.
Scary seeing how much I evolve.
I still got hit though. Shit. I feel like I was doing pretty good, like moving around and shit. I guess I wasn't. The fuck is that?
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Hey, Nagi. Do you remember when we got our fortunes at Sumeragi too? Of course. That's when we met Naomi. I still can't believe she was killed in battle. His memory seems fine. Except for Naomi's metamorphosis. Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis.
At this rate.
Alright, I get it. Shut the fuck up.
Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
Come on. This is bad.
I'm going to get struck.
Bitch.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
We did it.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Bitches. That was annoying. But I'm level 19 now. Cool. But I it's like, because to me that if that's the case, we're just showing the idea that white spaces is way more profitable than any other fucking spaces. You know what I mean? Which is, I mean, it depends on it is and it isn't, depend on how you view it. But to me, if you had to solely find key white people out of our spaces, because somehow, like, some white people, these niggas make money off of whatever fucking space they in. It doesn't matter if they in Asian, Latin, whatever. Shit, even with black entertainment, the nigga who owned, like, was a fucking, who owned BET was a white dude, wasn't it? Or something like shit like that. I might be wrong. I'm not 100% sure, and like I watch BET. But I'm like, in them kind of people, like, look at the music industry. Like, most of the people who own these records and shit like that, and people be signed to be mostly white dudes. So in a way, they find to be, they could be anybody's space and make money, but it just seems like with black people can't really make a lot of money into black spaces while finding into white spaces. Because, like, unlike Asian and Hispanic, they make their money regardless of who the fuck come in their spaces. Like, it just clearly shows, like, you just gotta speak Spanish to be in their space. And with Asian spaces, that depends on what type of thing you're talking about. Like, you're doing with K-pop, you can easily get with Korea. If you're doing with basketball, that's a very high thing in China. Like, it's so many different kind of ways to get into them kind of spaces that you're able to. Like, even there was a black dude who owned their own fucking anime studio in Japan. So it's not like it's on that. I just don't understand the whole point of pushing. I don't know the point of diversity if it's only limited to a certain group of people. You know what I mean? Like, if we really care about the idea of diversity, then it should be spread out to everybody, not just black people, not just that. Doesn't mean that black people cannot have help or a certain situation that if black people need help, they don't get it or any shit like that. But we should actually make it more fair that everybody is welcome in each other's spaces. Not just like just one or two groups, or just black people only be in white people's spaces, but white people can't be in black people's spaces. Cause I feel like if we actually try to, you know, be more in each other's spaces, we might actually understand one the other way more than what we trying to prevent people to do so. Like in like the whole thing with the other where people were pissed off that a white girl won, but they didn't really explain that this white girl like had a dope ass cosplay that she made it by hand. They didn't say that shit. They make it seem like her shit was like some bullshit, but it make it seem like about the idea like, oh, cause she white that means she got some type of privilege based on like, nah, like that her costume was just, like, was dope as shit. Now, to me, because they can find compared to like, what if a black person find do that to in an all white con, then a black person won't win. I mean, I could say that could be true and false in a way. The reason why it could be true because like if you have over 100,000 white people and majority of them like enter the contest of the con to win for best cosplay, then you only got like around 500 black people. I mean, it's gonna be a limitation of how many times them black people gonna win than them white people. But at the same time, that shit been happening around the world, like happening big before. When it's time that a black person in like a mostly all white thing, like shit, like running was an all white thing. But then when black people got into it, yes, they got met with some bullshit, like some heavy bullshit. But yet, when it comes down to it, they won. You know, the possibility of it should be like very slim, but they able to still do it. So it's not really as crazy that a white girl could win in that just because of the fact that it's majority black people, or that. But I guess it depends on if it actually is fair.
Now they're all abandoned, and the only ones who use this road are others in the OSF. Burrowed into the ground, but it should show up if you become invisible. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
I dodged that. Eat.
Nice, it's burning.
Oh shit.
This is pretty rare.
Bitch. Oh, it.
Use Kagero's invisibility.
Bitch. My dodge some shit. I don't know. I just don't. I like I said, I just don't like the idea of like cause it's not really diversity or inclusion anymore. It's just one-sided shit. And I just kind of hate the idea of one-sided shit, because then that just kind of show a little bit of privilege instead of showing that it's being like reality fair. It's weird shit to me. I really thought that shit like, yeah, it made no sense that most time when people talk about diversity, it's all about white spaces and that's it. Like from movies and shit like that, it's mostly just because of white people. Like, it just mostly depends on like white heavy movies. Like, I bet somebody complain about the idea that Gucci didn't have a lot of black people in it, cause there's a movie called Gucci talking about the family Gucci, or the and all that shit, and you know that basically probably takes place in Italy, since I think that I think that the people who even own Gucci are Italians.
They say there are dead bodies buried underneath the cherry blossom tree.
I don't know, it just seems, I don't know, cause like even with that, think about it as like, if you read or fuck with Marvel, you see so many different kind of like character swap characters type shit, right? As in like Captain America turned black for no fucking reason, to be honest, but people like that, and they talking about the idea of Superman becoming black, even though it's like, well, this is actually a whole different character than Superman, but then like they just changed his name around, but he got the same look and all that shit. Like, he's not really his own person.
Let's go.
Fish.
I got stronger again.
God damn. You know what I mean? And like, but you know, people bitch about it. They change any kind of black character into white. Well, I feel like I don't know if that's the case. I was trying to dodge that, but it didn't let me. Give me that. So I actually don't know how many established black characters have been turned white or been whitewashed or anything like to the point of in a movie.
I guess I'm getting better.
Or like or even like in a comic book way or some shit like that. I said something I'm actually gonna look up is whitewashing. Cause that's a term I haven't heard in a long ass time.
Yeah, I did my best.
Actually, no, whitewashing is the same thing as that. As they don't turn black characters into white characters, or turn black characters into white characters. They kind of more likely mostly whitewashing. I forgot about whitewashing. It's been a long time. The hell is this? Oh.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
I dodged that. I dodged that too. I gotta messing up. Nah, white watching basically they put white people in what mainly supposed to be black actors shit.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Here we go. All right.
Something big to break its outer shell. You psycho can. You lit that one up.
Ah, fuck's sake.
You should be able to break the outer shell and keep attacking.
Why the fuck it move fast? How that fucking didn't dodge that?
This is bad.
What the fuck hit me?
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
I can still fight. Good.
Watch yourself. Someone's in trouble. Pay attention. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Get it!
Bitch. Oh, damn, that's dope as shit.
Let's keep this up. Here we go.
Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
Ah, shit, I forgot about that.
Yuito, a member is in danger.
Bitch been in danger.
Wait.
I keep forgetting.
That was a close one. It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire. That must be its weak spot. Way cool.
At this rate.
Bitch. Ooh, shit.
Nice job.
Here's that with a shuriken. Yeah, like whitewashing more as the idea of like taking what should be a more black role and having a white person do it, like the Egypt I say music, the Egypt movie, the one with I forgot, it ain't do too well, so it wouldn't even matter if they did have more of a diverse cast or not. If it tank, like nobody even remember that fucking movie. That's how bad the movie was. So like some shit like that, like would you be mad about little shit like that even though the movie kind of sucked anyway? You know what I mean? Like there's some things to get mad at, and some things like it wasn't getting mad at because of that happening. But it's like I don't know. But that more what whitewashing was. It really wasn't like they turned black characters into white. I'm not sure. Actually, again, I'm not sure. It might be it always be maybe a situation that does happen where a white character, a black character got turned white in like a movie or a TV show or some shit like that. But at the same time, in a way, even think about it, like back in the day, like back in the day, like back in racist day, even with actors, yes, they did use white people to play black actors. But when like talk about like Odysseus, like that movie, and if you could see it now. I mean, pictures and shit where they paint the dude black. Odysseus is supposed to be black, right? Well, other people just made like have him white and shit like that. But in that real raw shit, they understand that Odysseus was made to be black. I think it was Odysseus. Or I'm not sure. I'm not saying the right thing. But they knew that, yeah, he black. Which to me is an interesting thing. Because, like, they had Shans back in them days because nobody would complain about it. They didn't, like, actually use an actual black person or any shit like that on some real shit. Like, who the fuck would go and complain about that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really gonna be like, oh, I ain't like how they used. Like, no, they wasn't gonna complain about that shit. But it was interesting that they still use like a black, like they use a, you know, they turn a white dude into a black dude. But it's still interesting that they still like was side like on that. Yeah, the dude supposed to be black. Cause you think about other things like that. Back in them days where racism was very heavy, they wouldn't even hire a black actor, but would turn a white actor black to play him. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm just talking. Cause that was on my mind. I just think that if we were talking about diversity, we should be like expressing the idea of real diversity, not just diversity when it comes to just white spaces. It's to me shit weird shit. Like I feel like white people had the right to have their own spaces, just like black people should have their own spaces and everybody else. And if everybody else wants to share their space, they should be allowed to. Like it should be, you know, equal, I guess. Like you want to share your space, cool. If you don't, cool. But don't get mad when somebody else don't want to share their space.
Captain Seto, this is where the others were anticipated to be.
Like we teach kids that you don't want to share your toys, you don't have to. But you can't get mad when nobody wants to share with you.
The anticipated area, it should be swarming with others.
Wataru, any others around us?
This doesn't seem like the right place. Maybe there was some mistake. The communication lines are also too clear. I'm checking the other report again.
Wataru, what's wrong?
Captain, we're surrounded.
Above us.
Is that OSF?
Hey, Wataru. Was another unit deployed here?
No use. We're being jammed. It's probably because of them.
Seto, I still can't believe it. How can you support such horrific research?
Gemma? What are you talking about?
You really don't know. Are you being serious? If so, come with me now and do not resist.
Gemma, are you defying orders? If you don't align with Major General Karin's ideals, then you...
Yuito? Captain Seto? What is Seto platoon doing here?
Kyoka, can you back us up? We need to withdraw.
Right. It's ridiculous for us to fight our allies.
Gemma, come with me. Tell me what's gotten into you.
No,
We'll draw off the OSF around us. I doubt they're willing to take on 2 Septentrions.
Would you say the same if it were me, Luca?
The fuck is going on here?
Luca. I knew you would be here.
Why would he be here?
Leave my brother to me.
Oh shit!
don't fool yourself.
Damn. Oh, they should have looked at flying. Oh. You alright, bud?
Come at me all together.
Nah, nigga. I saw you.
I'll take you on.
Oh yeah? Fuck though. I'm running away.
Major General Karin? He's number 1 in the OSF and is a brain eater.
Man, you think I... Oh, I dodged that. Oh, you there?
Major General Karen, why are you attacking us? Is this all you're doing? What did you say to Gamma? Answer me, Karen.
There's some bullshit.
Solve anything. Even if I answer, your fate won't change at all.
Instigating the OSF for your own personal gain goes against reason. I can't condone what you're doing, but please explain. I want to understand. Can you dodge this?
You can't stop me.
Karen!
This is bullshit. Oh, come on, gang. Oh. Take the bus, bitch. Ah, shit.
This is what real power looks like.
Fuck.
To support the injured.
Game start now.
I wasn't supposed to win.
I see. So it's different this time.
I wasn't supposed to win.
Understood.
I got my ass beat.
However,
No! Everyone, get back!
Of course. You the Yamcha of this fucking game. Damn, that made me fucking TN. Nah, that made me fucking Shashu. Fuck. At least I'm somewhat helpful. Yeah, I lost that fight for sure. I should know the fuck out of me. I'm glad they didn't like save.
This is bad.
I mean, I'm glad they didn't use my like. I ain't glad they didn't use nothing. Cause that fight was some bullshit. Like I said, the game with the fucking dodging do not make no fucking sense to me. Not one damn bit.
What's going on? I don't understand any of this. Commander Gamma and Major General Karen attacking us. Same with the other OSF.
Let's keep this up.
Someone tell me what's going on. I guess I'm getting better.
We did it.
I'm beating up humans and shit.
I can't believe the National Defense Forces attacked us. You won't get me today. We'll just break on through.
All right. Let's keep this up.
My nigga, him. Beat his ass. That was like unnecessary for me to do that to that guy. He was almost before retirement and shit. But I know that's all. I'm like when people talk about
This way. It would be smart not to get near him.
you bitch, but I don't know. Personally for me, I just don't. When I see shit like that, it's like it just to me is weird that how people celebrate the idea of having their own space, but then bitch about when other people and want to be part of other people's spaces, then bitch about not wanting some people into their space, and like that shit is so tiring. Did the motherfucker? I'm like, damn, y'all niggas don't get tired of that bullshit. Like my head hurting thinking about that kind of like over the top type. I don't know. To me, it seemed weird. Defeating with a brain club while LSC is active to tell you. So I'm not sure what the fuck SIS means. Sure, why not? Oh, that's SIS. What I find do I find like more like I find make my power up more powerful. Oh, he saw me. How did they not dodge that?
All right.
Is dodging is just me going left from right? I did that. Do it again.
We did it.
Good game, my dude. I don't know. I like to. I do my best not to talk about son and shit like that. Anyway, I just want to be fair. That's all. Like, why like gatekeep certain situations because of that shit? Because they white. I don't get it. Or even because they black or Asian or whatever. Like, people should be part of people. Like, people complain about white people being part of like black fraternities. Man, fuck this dude. But I'm like, but yeah, you want to be in white spaces yourself.
Nagi, what's wrong with you?
Naomi.
Hey,
The
snap
other-
out of it.
I swear loyalty to Nooo Himuka.
Nagi?
Yuito?
That nigga brainwash.
Another?
What the fuck is that? A faucet? Why that doesn't look like a fucking like a garden faucet?
Other.
Alright, Nagi, I don't care. Shut up. No, you're not okay.
Yuito, help Kasane. I'll get Nagi out of here.
Got it. Let's go, Kasane.
Leave it to me.
I can't use her power. What? Ah, bitch, I was moving. Great. This young guy a fucking stun lock.
Do you know Kasane?
I'll explain later. Just do your best to survive.
God damn it.
It's down. Let's finish it.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
I dodged that. Fuck you, faucet bitch. Ah, God.
I can still fight. This is bad. That was close.
Annoying. That was close.
I can still fight.
God damn it. Fuck you. Get my goddamn nerd. Ow, you bitch.
I'll get this done.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right.
If you saw what I did, I put a middle finger up with that bullshit. Nah, run that shit back. I'm on round 2 with that hoe.
Seto, Kasane, thank you. You saved us.
Oh.
Are you okay?
I know I got so aggressive. I hate getting my ass beat like that.
Do you feel sick? You're really spaced out.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Anyway, let's go to Karin.
I feel like every time I had to use health, I could get my ass beat.
No, he's not our enemy.
But he attacked us.
No, I found out about Naomi. It's...
We about to get complicated.
Nagi, what are you doing?
No questions. I will dispose of you.
Man, you can't dispose trash. What the fuck? Yeah, fake ass Deku.
Now I understand. Nagi, you're...
Get out of my way, Captain.
What are you, fucking
I can't do that. Nagi, you don't want to kill Yuito. If you do, you'll regret it. Nagi!
Then you will die!
Damn.
Nagi, stop!
Wait, why can't get a match like his?
We finally found you.
Captain Seto!
I won't die that easily, Nagi. After all, you're a part of my platoon. I'll be damned if they take you!
Damn, what the fuck you did? The Final Flash? Get that man a jelly. The fuck wrong? Huh?
Kasane, what's wrong?
Why all these people come up with powers out of nowhere?
My power. Could it be resonating with Kasane's?
And a black hole. What the fuck is going on, Mo? There's too many shit going on in one moment. First, I fought a goddamn garden faucet. Nigga, Nagi became fake ass Deku a little bit. Then Sato got hit with the goddamn with the razor leaves and shit. They hit his ass with a thunder shock. Now my ass is like fucking in a dream world in a black fucking, what the fuck called, black hole? What kind of shit is going on in this game? It's too much shit going on in one moment. Now in this damn space-time team type of shit that look like fucking Kim Hearts type of shit. Like when Sword Fine got that little bitch hand. I don't remember her name. But yeah. It's too much shit going on in this game. In this one motion. Like what the fuck? Got my ass beat. Now I'm in Cyberpunk. What the fuck?
What is this place?
That screens like Screen of Destiny type shit, or Screen of Faith.
Yuito.
What's up, Ho?
Are you alright, Kasane?
Yes. Where are we?
I don't know.
Hey, that's
Like
the
we.
Sumeragi crest. And that man over there is dressed like the legendary Yakumo Sumeragi.
Hey, my uncle. How can I look like that? I'm gonna look like that. I'm on a mask. Oh. Shook me hard, daddy. The string that tie us together.
What's going on?
Oh, that's what it means.
I saw these in a dream.
Kasane.
Nice butt. Cheeks. Oh no, my car! Man, you should have let me beat fucking Nagi ass though. Fake ass, one goddamn second place.
What the hell just
Yamcha.
happened to us? But where's Kasane? Hanabi!
Her ass lay the fuck
Are you
out.
okay, Hanabi?
Her she all out on the ground.
Huh? Why is this happening? Finally, found you.
Sagumi!
Oh, look at my little boo.
Thank goodness. Are you all right? I am fine. Captain Seto!
That nigga still on the ground?
It's too late.
You're all right.
Yama! What do you want? You still want to fight?
Not after that earthquake. No one has the will to fight.
Earthquake?
Shit. I
You
can box.
don't remember? After we were attacked by Major General Karin, there was a really big earthquake here.
I didn't notice at all. It must have been while I was unconscious.
Look at that sky.
What is that?
A black hole.
There's some kind of gravitational anomaly happening there. Our fellow OSF got sucked in with the debris.
A black hole.
I projected my sight inside, but couldn't see anything. It's dangerous to get close. Also, the fire is spreading this way. We won't make it unless we leave now.
Okay. Gemma, we'll call a truce for now. Let's get out of here to better
For
assess
now,
the
ho.
situation.
All right.
Wait, what about Captain Seto's body? We can't just leave him here.
Gamma,
I'll
pick him
carry
up. Yeah, you goddamn right.
Let's move to our hideout.
You don't ain't butt nigga here.
Everyone, follow me.
When the fuck I became a leader? I ain't about to follow shit. Kishin, Rumby.
I wonder if Kasane is okay. And what about that image I saw? What was that?
I borrowed the freezer in the back of the warehouse next door and put Seto's body in it.
That fucked up.
Thank you for carrying him, Gemma.
Don't mention it.
First Naomi, then the captain. I knew being in the OSF was dangerous. This?
Me bad.
Right.
Nut up, bitch.
All this infighting.
You were involved in that infighting too, Gemma.
What's happening? Tell me if you know. How did things end up like this?
It's all Major General Karin's doing. He said that the new Himuka government is trying to create a controlled society centralized around the Suo capital. That's consistent with what I've seen and heard.
A controlled society? What's that mean?
For example, 90% of all psionics will be drafted into the OSF with no right to refuse.
Damn.
The draft uses the results of the annual health checkup, which we also can't refuse.
Damn.
There are countless surveillance cameras in the city. Not many people know this, but the cameras are also equipped with sound recording.
Damn.
That's how they find and arrest dissidents. In the new Himuka regime, that's just the tip of the iceberg. This is an open secret, but there are some in the OSF that suddenly go through changes in their personality. They were all critical of the regime, so the rumor is that their minds were manipulated.
Nagito, bitch ass.
Manipulate the mind?
Nigga, yes. If they able to turn bitches into monsters, they able to manipulate niggas' minds.
Karin said he would stop this control of the people, and he would expel the government dogs from the OSF.
Government dogs? Is that why he attacked Captain Seto?
Yes. He said Seto was taking part in the government's personality rehabilitation. He showed me the evidence, but I still couldn't believe it. That's why I confronted Seto, so I could talk to him.
Captain Seto? No. It looked like he was trying to keep Nagi with us.
Captain Seto wouldn't have done that. That's not who he was.
Wait, Tsugumi. Gemma knows that too. The evidence he saw was that convincing.
Yeah, but it didn't look like Seto was involved in the government's plan. And then there was that strange hole in the sky, an earthquake after you were attacked by Major General Karin. That wasn't ordinary. Several OSF soldiers were sucked into that hole. Even then, he wouldn't stop his plans for rebellion. That made me question him as well.
So that's why you called the truce?
Yes, this isn't a simple rebellion. Something's not right. I need to know what it is. The rebellion I was part of took Seto's life.
Yuito, you trust Gemma, don't you?
But he didn't trust us.
Tsugumi's right. I should have been more careful. Will you give me the chance to learn the truth? I want to know if he really started this rebellion for the sake of the people.
I want to know too. I'm curious about that hole in the sky as well. So let's go to Suo together. There must be some clues.
I being Batman.
Can you accept that?
No, I can't. But if he apologizes, I can see it through somehow.
Right. I should have been more careful. The truth is, I let my indignation get the best of me. I'm sorry. I owe an apology to Seto, too. Though it's too late.
Apology accepted.
Okay, let's rest a bit and then go to Suo.
Okay, this game again like Yu-Gi-Oh! Story Standby Part 2. Oh, she got 2 eye
I
colors.
think I've spoken to Hanabi lately.
Shut up. I don't need to talk to you.
What Nagi did to Captain Seto. I saw it with my own eyes and I still can't believe it. What happened to you, Nagi?
Alright, so that's a bond. This is a normal talk with him. And this is a normal talk with her. And I did complete, I think maybe 1 mission. I don't want to, but I didn't fight none. I got to actually fight some, to be honest, for that to even be a thing. But I ain't fight neither of them. I think they are low level enemies actually, so I think I can't fight them anytime soon. But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. It's been an hour and I'm not editing shit because hey, I'm not even get the view for the bitch show. What the fuck am I edit shit? So y'all watch as much as you can. Skip around, don't give a shit. But thank you for watching, you do, and I'll catch y'all later with the next video of Scarlet. So have a good one.